Hey everyone, this video we're going to be covering a singleton. This is a programming concept that is great for things that only need to be in the scene once, and you may need to access it through multiple scripts or behaviors. This is great for things like game managers and network managers, etc., etc. So I've created a singleton script already. It's just a blank Unity C# script. And we're going to be calling things from the singleton script from script B, which if you've watched the accessing variables and functions from other scripts video, is the same script that we'll be using. Also, it was originally called script C during that video. So to create a singleton, we're going to be creating statics. Statics persist through scripts. So statics can be accessed, well, we'll talk about how statics can be accessed later, but if you have like multiple objects of the same class, so like if you have class A and that has an int counter of 0 and then you have like 5 instances of class A, then if you increment that int counter, it will be the same across all 5 instances. So we want to create a private static singleton, and this is just going to be called instance. And we're going to be creating a getter function, static singleton, and this is how we're going to access the singleton instance of this script from other scripts. Instance get. So if instance equals null, so if an instance doesn't exist, we want to try and find an instance. So instance equal, I can't spell instance. Instance equals find object of type, I have just lost all the IntelliSense, that's helpful. Singleton. I rely too much on IntelliSense. So find object of type singleton, and then we just want to return that, return instance. So we're going to need to assign instance to something. Now, whilst we do assign it there, that's only there as a redundancy check. So if on awake we assign instance to be equal to this. So basically, when the script is when the component of the script is created on the game object, it will assign the static reference to an instance of the singleton class to be equal to the one that was just created. And we're going to need a public void debug test function, which we're going to call from something else. Debug.log. I was called from a singleton. So if we jump back to script B, what we're going to do now is call script C. It's not called script C anymore. It's called singleton. Singleton. I wrote too much on that. Singleton dot instance, and because it's not a function, it's a getter. We don't have to use brackets. If it was a function, then we'd use brackets. But because it's not, we're just going to leave it as is. Dot, and then we're going to just call debug test because it's a public function. And that basically is all there is to a singleton. You can add, there are more ways to add more redundancy checks if you want to, but I'm not going to cover them in this video. Jump back into Unity. And we press play. We can see that I was called from a singleton because it exists. Well, it already exists, and we don't need a reference to it. We can just access it that way. Thanks for watching. There'll be more to come. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Dislike it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more, then subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.